Can a feeling and emotion be the same thing?
No. A
So
feeling is where you feel it through your very bone
that's like happiness, right?
and vibrancy. The only part where it gets confused is that, okay, this occurred, so that's going to equal this feeling.
Okay.
Or when this occurs, I'll feel safe. Because safety is not a feeling, it's an emotion.
Right.
Okay. Emotions aren't bad, good, or indifferent, but to be quite literal about it, emotions send off an interesting radar. So let's call it, I don't know, frustration. And as we go, we start to emanate, and animate more and more and more frustration until we finally say, aha, this way back over here is no longer true about myself. The fun part about frustration is it creates a spontaneous musculature reaction to where you start radiating, permeating, getting fixated until, bam, we hit a wall, get jolted back a little bit. Then we start to be able to see it for what it is, because this is where you come in.
Right.
Okay, you cannot get frustrated, but the mind, from the egoic arrogant structure, the ego, gets frustrated quite frequently because, remember, it's pain is bad, comfort is good, the point of life is being disturbed. And any changes outside of those primal perceptional beliefs create havoc. And then we get into, okay, how it should be, how it must be, how it was. We have this interesting entanglement playing out. And then you start to feel it in your body. You start to feel everything locking up.
Right.
Until you say, not happening. Doesn't matter. And you're able to breathe again.
Just let it go.
But then this emanation starts cracking down, breaking down. And then from there, we start having new unfoldments to play out. And I call it walk through, because the new unfoldments, there's not an opinionation, strong or weak. There's no projection, because you don't know what it's going to look like cognitively, but you know from every ounce of your being that it's going to be brilliant. It's kind of like Christmas tree or Hanukkah, whatever. You know the gifts under there have your name on them. So you're getting exuberant, or let's call it Christmas dinner or whatever, however, that you start to feel that spontaneous feeling and presence of exuberance, because you already see it right there. You already know it's coming in. Well, when we start to go into new unfoldments, it's the same exact thing.